Staff shakeups have become pretty standard practice in President Donald Trump's administration, but White House counselor Kellyanne Conway has remained a constant since the start. Not anymore. The longtime advisor announced that she plans to leave her post by the end of August 2020, as she and her husband, George Conway, look to, quote, devote more time to family matters, according to a statement shared via Twitter. George also plans to withdraw from his role at the Lincoln Project, a Republican anti-Trump group. Kellyanne Conway said, "I will be transitioning from the White House at the end of this month. George is also making changes. We disagree about plenty, but we are united on what matters most: the kids. Our 4 children are teens and tweens starting a new academic year in middle school and high school remotely from home for at least a few months. As millions of parents nationwide know, kids doing school from home requires a level of attention and vigilance that is as unusual as these times." Kellyanne made a point to assure the public that the idea was completely her choice and her voice. She added, "In time, I will announce future plans. For now and for my beloved children, it will be less drama, more mama."
My first duty is and will always be the protection of these 4 school-age children.
Despite their mom's high-profile position, the Conway children have mostly managed to avoid the spotlight, all except for 15-year-old Claudia Conway. Throughout 2020, Claudia has taken to Twitter and TikTok to speak out against her mother's place in the Trump administration. Not only has Claudia distanced herself from Kellyanne's political views time and time again, but she also caused an uproar on social media when addressing her mom's decision to speak at the Republican National Convention. On August 22nd, Claudia tweeted that she was devastated to learn Kellyanne was scheduled to speak at the RNC. Claudia followed that post with an unexpected revelation, writing, "I'm officially pushing for emancipation. Buckle up, because this is probably going to be public one way or another, unfortunately. Welcome to my life." The teen also said that her mother's job ruined her life. She said, "It's heartbreaking that she continues to go down that path after years of watching her children suffer. Selfish. It's all about money and fame, ladies and gentlemen." Claudia further clarified that she came to this decision after years of alleged childhood trauma and abuse. Claudia also noted on Twitter that she's, quote, been using social media as an outlet to express my passions, individuality, and to shed light on some hardships, and has been vulnerable for a reason. She also announced a Twitter break in response to those who constantly tear her down, writing, "This is becoming way too much, so I am taking a mental health break from social media. See y'all soon. Thank you for the love and support. No hate to my parents, please." Mere hours later, Claudia reappeared on TikTok to address her parents' decision to resign from their respective positions.
Look what I did. Look at what I did, ladies and gentlemen.
Claudia signaled in the caption that their efforts won't deter her from seeking emancipation. Critics have accused Claudia of disrespecting her parents, but the teen noted in a July tweet that she's simply speaking her mind. She continued, "I am my own person. I possess just as much respect and intellect as you do. What I do and how I use my platform is for the betterment of my generation." Although Kellyanne and George Conway are seemingly committed to their relationship, the couple continues to clash over politics. George has been a vocal critic of the administration Kellyanne is a part of.
The president has suggested that members of his own Justice Department should be locked up for investigating the president.
Washington life coach Sarah Oliveri told Quartz, "The exchanges that are being witnessed between Kellyanne and her husband George are not indicative of a thriving, fortified relationship. The research actually specifically says literally, if you want your relationship to survive, then you have to take your spouse's side in public." Oliveri added that to truly thrive, couples must publicly assert they come as a package deal, so one partner doesn't feel rejected and hung out to dry. Kellyanne all but confirmed that she felt that rejection in a March 2019 interview with Fox Business.
What also is new is not supporting the agenda of the president and my work there.
Kellyanne told The Washington Post in August 2018, "It was ridiculous that there's a part of George that thinks I chose Donald Trump over him." She also revealed to Fox Business that her husband had previously asked her to leave her job. Now she has, apparently in hopes of keeping her family together. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about the latest hot topics are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.